Hey, well, once again, hey, it's Terri Taliaferro, live at 3:02 p.m. on 4/19/2026. I don't have my readers on, so I can barely see anything. I have my contacts in now, so I can see distance, but I'm having difficulty this way. So, let's see. I took a shower. This is my after. I did decide to put my hair up because, Jesus, I need to put some lemon on my elbows or something. Does anybody have any recommendation for this? Because I almost have the Donna McKechnie double jointedness. Oh my God, it's really cool. Like I've always wanted that. Like, oh my God, Jesus. Maybe almost, but not quite. She really has it though. Oh wow. Okay, so I don't really have it. I don't. That's kind of fake. That's a fake. Oh, almost like this, almost like a crookedness, right? Yeah, like almost that. Okay, so this is the note that Jen gave me. Whatever I was doing before in Hooverville, she's like, okay, tonight I want you to go like this in Hooverville. I can't remember what line it was. Okay. So I did it exactly like she wanted it. And that's the brain split. That's not what I was going to talk about. My hair is a mess. So that's why I put it up. It's a freaking mess. It's totally gone back to fro. The African American in me is all really pretty much mostly in my hair. And it's because it's not in my ass at all. So, except maybe if you're talking about the dollar that I haven't put there. Dude, I'm going to get in trouble. YouTube is going to call me and go, you got to stop. This is the adult in me. And I did put, this was just for adults, kids only. I mean, adult kids. So, I was going to talk about, I took a trip to Yosemite when I was married to my wife. And it was a spur of the moment thing. Like somebody mentioned Yosemite when we were at this duck park, like with all these ducks. It was amazing. It was like that scene at the end of Pippin when the leading player says, "Do you want to join us?" And I'm like, "No," because I'm trapped but happy, and the duck is right there, and the sun is right there. That was it. It was that amazing. So then I'm like, honey, I haven't been to Yosemite. We should go. Okay. Are you sure you want to go? Yeah. So we went with a couple of her friends. And I won't name. We'll just call them A and B, I guess, and their child C. And we get up there and we stop at the and it was me and Steph and her son D, who I've mentioned before. I've mentioned his name before, but I'm just like trying to play it safe. So we get up there and we stop. Oh no, that was on the way back. We go all the way into the center of Yosemite, all the way in. And there are people every freaking where. Everywhere. And we decided to go for a walk and walk around the trail. And I'm terrified of mountain lions. So I'm like, oh my God, is it going to be what? Like, where can we walk safely? Oh my God, I don't have a stick. And my wife's trying to calm me down. My stepson is like running around. Oh, wait. A, B, C. Yeah, okay. And C is running around with D. And we get to this area and there's this weird house. It's like teeny tiny. It looks like a really, that I think Korean War film where the main actor, whose name I cannot recall, is being tortured in this little space. And I was freaking out, really. I'm like, what is this doing here in the middle of Yosemite? And so I kind of felt this spinning beneath me. We were daring each other to open it, and we didn't. Like I don't know if I touched the door. I'm hoping I did. I can't really remember now. But I think I may have, because I remember it didn't open. And then I started sort of walking forward, and there was this huge like tent city behind trees at Yosemite. And I'm just like, what is this doing here? And it was like white tents with like crud on the bottom. Like they had been there for a long time. And I'm like, I pay rent. You know, I pay the part of the mortgage at the house that we live in Fresno. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you living up here? And I heard my wife is like, Teresa, come back this way. So I didn't say anything. That's just all that was going through my mind at the time. And so we're like, we decided we needed to move back toward the car and head out. And so we're walking, and I'm always getting lost. Like, I need GPS all the time. They must have 2² satellite up there. It's Terri Taliaferro satellite up there, like moving with me, because I always have the GPS on, always. It matters not if I've been there 50 times. I still have the GPS on with a female voice only. Sometimes I'll do the British voice, but I really think you should be able to choose which voice you want. Like, if I want an actor's voice on, if I want a singer's voice, they could be singing the directions. Like, I think that would be beautiful. Let's sing the directions with a melody, like tomorrow. Go west here, go east here, make a left here, make a right here, and keep going straight forward. You know, I think they should do it. That's a money maker, don't you think? Anyway, so we start walking toward the vehicle, and there's this huge aft rock, oozing orange crap. And D is like, Teresa, I'm like, don't touch it. Don't touch it. D, I don't know what that is. And so he didn't. And so we kept walking and finally got to the car. We get in the car, and we're headed back out of the park because it's so crowded that we want to get pizza, but the line is like, I don't know, around the corner, down the block, through the park. Like, it's ridiculous. And I'm like wondering how they have enough pizza, honestly, for all those people. And I just was talking about this story earlier to myself in the other room. So, anyway, so we decided to head out and go through Yosemite back down, and we got lost in the middle of the freaking night. And D is like crying and like, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. Stop the car. I'm gonna throw up. So we stopped the car, I don't know how many times, for D. It was terrible. And then A and B are like arguing, like, which direction are we supposed to go? I can't remember. That was terrible. I don't know if the GPS was working or not. It may not have been. So we finally got out of Yosemite after stopping at, there's a really nice hotel there to use the restroom. I forgot what it's called. It's really nice though. And then I remember using the flashlight to get through the parking lot because it was so dark out there too. I'm like, can you put some lights in the parking lot near the hotel so I don't have to do the Annie flashlight to get to the hotel? But whatever. So then we finally get to the pizza place, and A is so freaking pissed off because it's late and everybody's hungry and he just wants to go home. And D is running all around the restaurant. It was craziness. But that was my trip to Yosemite for the first time. I have some really nice photos, but I probably will never return. Ever. So I'm sharing that story at, it's now 3:11 p.m., 4/19/2026. I hope I don't get murdered by those dudes living up in the tents. But maybe it was just a temporary, they got a permit to put their tents up for like a week or whatever. I don't know. You got to pay the Yosemite National Park people a fee for your tents to be up. I have no idea. I'm not going to go live up there because when I was reporting and anchoring, I heard a few stories about people not living after camping in Yosemite. So that we did a day trip, and that's all I need. Okay. You guys have a nice day. I'll check in later. Every moment of my life, I think, would be a little bit boring. So I'm not going to do, like, unless I get paid to do it, I'm not doing the real world of Terri Taliaferro. It's just my effing tomorrow show. That's it. Have a good day. I'll be back.